In literature, there are various ways to define the conflict within a story. Sometimes it's man versus man. Sometimes it's man versus technology, man versus self, man versus society. The story in this vlog is the story of man versus nature. And it all started a couple days ago. Well, it's early. I'm getting ready for work. You're probably asking yourself, why I'm vlogging? What could be happening at this time of the morning that's so important to tell the internet? Well, it's because I'm preparing for a war. At least I'm trying to stop it before it proceeds any further, because it kept me up all last night. There was a mouse in the house. A couple of mornings ago, my mom and I found the trash under our kitchen sink to be chewed up into very distinct nest-like fashion. Then last night I thought I was hearing things, being paranoid, but then I finally caught the little guy running around the kitchen. My bedroom's back there, right back there. There's a fridge, so you can see how the proximities is. And so, kind of chased him around the house a little bit last night. But yeah, I have a lot of cables to be potentially chewed in my office, and we don't want this guy running around, especially when I'm at work. I'm pretty sure they're nocturnal, that's why he was out last night. And then our landlord should be here later today, but before that happens, I set up a little trap to see, to chance my luck. I'm hoping this little guy isn't listening right now to my dastardly plan. Climbs up this thing. Tries to climb across the spoon, but with his little mousy weight, he's gonna tip the spoon and fall into the Instapot thing, where he hopefully can't get out of. So yeah, I'm gonna head to work, and when I come back, hopefully our little friend will be stuck in there. There's no rat in there. Or mouse, or whatever it is. Yeah, got home. He didn't get caught. Probably because he's still sleeping during the day. If he comes out tonight, we'll get him. The landlord is here. He's spraying spray foam and putting some steel wool down, which apparently they don't like. Filling the cracks with a little mouse rat. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Our landlord came by and closed up all the gaps. I think when my landlord left, after closing up the gaps with spray foam, and he said steel wool, which keeps them away, I heard the little guy in there sounding, squeaking, doing whatever he does pretty angrily. I guess however angry a mouse can get, or a rat. We still don't know what he is, but he's not here anymore. It's been a little while. We have not heard from him, or it. Well, hello there. It's been some time, hasn't it? Actually, that whole segment about the rat or mouse or whatever it was, it's actually from a couple weeks ago. Unfortunately, the man versus nature narrative still continues, if you can really call it nature at all. So my mom, who I live with, caught the thing. You know, the thing that's been forcing our life in unexpected directions for the past almost 2 years now. Yeah, she caught that thing. Now, I've been vaccinated. My mom has not. She has an autoimmune disorder, and it was unclear whether or not she could get the vaccine or not. And a couple weeks ago, she came down sick. She was pretty much out of it all weekend, just sleeping in her room. And then that Monday, she finally went in to our healthcare provider and got checked out, got tested, and she came back positive for the thing. I got a test shortly after. I was negative, so that meant I could go back to work as long as, we stayed distant. As annoying as it was, my mom and myself practiced distancing in this house while she pretty much slept and got better. She didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, which was good. Now, while she was stuck up in her room for almost 2 weeks, I was able to go out and get groceries and stuff for her so she could get better. And just today, she is now back at work. So at the beginning of this whole thing was kind of like, man, if I just somehow caught the thing, then I would be able to, get through it. But obviously, it's not as simple as that. Even though I trust all the science, You know, once it finally comes home and it becomes real, it's totally something different. But now that saga is over. I guess the final thing I should say is that if you haven't got the vaccination yet, you should do so for the people who can't get vaccinated or won't. But yeah, now we're back, and I'm looking forward to making more videos, more vlogs, more interesting stuff. November with NaNoWriMo is coming up, and I'm hoping to make a lot of cool NaNoWriMo-centric content for that. So I will see you guys then with an on-schedule and on-topic video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.